Cavy Central Guinea Pig Rescue.
Oh, I'm glad my daughter's not here. She'd want that rabbit.
So this harness is just... Oops. I won't talk.
This is a little kitten harness, and so when we take our cat outside, but it is very little, and so it does fit her.
Oh, sweetie pie. Oh, you're so little.
So there.
Yes. Oh.
You can't understand how little she is until you see her.
Yeah. So maybe tell me where you found this. You've only had her 24 hours, and she was found on her own.
So she was found on her own do you want me to take that off?
It's okay.
So this little piglet was found on her own in a residential street in Mount Colah, and the theory is that perhaps her mum has been a feral pig and she's been discarded. She's been found and then discarded, or she's escaped from the man in the van that we know about.
Yes.
And to save our beautiful national parks, I thought we better go and capture her and make sure that she is dealt with properly, basically, so that she can be, taken to a sanctuary and looked after.
She's certainly not safe out on her own, and she's terrified.
She's terrified, and she's far too young to have been on her own. She would be between 5 and 7 days old. Still, should be drinking her mum's milk, and she still had a little stub of her umbilical cord in her tummy there. That's still so
there.
we can see from that, and plainly because of her size, that she is very young.
Yes.
And would still be suckling from her mum.
A lot of people see advertisements. It's something we're conscious of with the cute factor with baby guinea pigs. And they then see the cute and fluffy side, and they don't realise the reality of what comes later.
That's
and
right.
We see teacup piggies being advertised, which are tiny. They're meant to be, or they're described as being a domestic pig, but essentially they're generally a pot-belly pig, which is a smaller breed of pig, but they still grow to be an enormous size.
They're still just 200 or 300 kilos big.
Yes.
And they're bristly, and
Absolutely.
They're smelly, and they need space, and they destroy your garden or your,
Yes.
they need a paddock, and
to live well, they need space, and they need the right setup, not the teacup image that's portrayed.
And they don't stay teacup, and no matter what people say, just to sell them and get the money, they are never going to stay small. They're always going to be, they're a large animal. So this little girl's mum would have been a feral pig. So hence she is also a feral pig.
Yes.
We definitely don't want these to destroy our beautiful national parks that we have around here, and indeed around the state. And they are a very big problem if they get into the wrong hands. So
Well, you've done well to catch her yesterday, and finding the right journey to a shelter.
That's it.
Which will take place fairly quickly. And you can see just the noise level as well. She's quite panicked, but hopefully she's learning. She has got some fungal on her.
Yeah, and her little ears and and that's
more of it there. So we can actually treat a little bit of that for her. We'll put that right for her, make her a bit more comfortable.
But overall, she is in amazingly good condition.
Yes.
So they're not,
She's just terrified. She's absolutely terrified without her family. Yeah, so she's very traumatized. And sadly, when people purchase these tiny pets, they are literally taken off their mums and often starved to keep small for a short time. Without the knowledge of how big and how quickly they'll grow. But it's an undertaking. Yeah. Definitely.
Poor little thing. But she's with safety, she's with us, and we'll certainly make sure she gets to a sanctuary and is, cared for.
Yes. Yeah. We'll go and get some. We'll get some antifungal and we'll get a few things treated on her.
Yeah, sure.
We'll make her a bit more comfortable. One of the things with baby animals is that they carry immunity from their mum when they're born. And I think she may sort of be 3-4 weeks of age. I do, because fungal and other things are starting to take hold, and we always see that at around the 4-week mark. So I think with the element she's got showing on her, I think she's at that stage. So maybe someone got her, thinking a cute little teacup piggy, and they realised that it's not that at all. We don't know the circumstances, but we'll get her to the right place, that's for sure. Well done, your family, because she can run fast too.
She can run.
She would.
And she's got sharp little teeth in there.
I bet she has. Yeah, I bet she has.
Yeah.
Just a word of warning with regard to the man in the van. There was a community post not long after the piglet was found about a white van that had been parked in an area, and there was a 50 to 60-year-old man attracting children over to take a look at 3 black piglets with pink bands around their necks. And once an adult approached and tried to take a photo, which he refused, the van quickly left and said it was moving north, but they watched and he actually went south, and in the southerly direction is the suburb where we are, 3 suburbs lower. So we do feel that this piglet was actually dumped from that van, which is very suspicious, and the behaviour was very suspicious. The number plate was obtained, which may be why he dumped the piglets, and the police were also involved. But just a word of warning to people out there with things like this, it was certainly very alarming. She's having trouble swallowing that.
I put a teaspoon of the hobby, like the big pig mix in it, just for a few pellets. There's a few bits of corn. But when I had some steamed carrot and pumpkin the other night and a potato, I mashed it into the oats.
Okay.
Wouldn't go near it.
Right.
No, snubbed her nose at it.
She's liking the Davardalak, the milk.
Yeah.
I would actually keep a lot of the oats out of it and just make bowls of Davardalak for her.
Okay.
Yeah, because she'll lap it up and drink it. She'd normally suckle from mum.
Yes.
So, I'd put less oats in there and she'll actually drink way more of the Davardalak.
Yeah.
See, she's pushing that out of the way.
Yeah.
So it's the milk, the drink that she wants.
Yeah. The tail.
She's loving it.
So happy enough and, reasonably healthy given her circumstances, which is good.
It is.
We want to try and keep her that way.
Yeah.
I don't want her to get the scours or anything.
No.
Who would have thought that a kitten harness would come in this handy?
You need something because it should be, it just helps her, it helps you.
Yeah.
And it's not the cute factor that we want to get across to people, it's a management issue for her.
Yeah.
So,
thanks, darling.
So you're going to get lovely shoes.
Yeah.
Oh dear. All right, let's see if we can give you a little bath.
Yeah, she's going to.
I'm going to. It's okay if she splashes. That's good, That's it, good girl. Okay.
Tell me when to turn her around and I'll...
No, I'm doing all of them.
Well, I won't
She's all right. No, she's fine. Okay.